Hello everyone, how are you? Right, so tonight, hopefully this is going to be a long one. I thought we'd talk about YYZ by Rush, particularly the rhythm pattern at the start, which is where it actually takes its name from. Now, from what I can gather, YYZ is the Morse code for Toronto Pearson Airport. What it was saying that, like most airports, like if it's an airport, it means YZ, and each city or each particular airport has its own letter designation. So this is all very sort of Asperger's-y, like looking into serial numbers and things, and you might think, well, so what? But it's the Morse code rhythm of that combination of letters, which is actually, it just gives it that unique rhythmic pattern, and it's probably one of the best known Rush pieces that there is. So I'm gonna have to look. I keep forgetting what the actual code, because I'm not that well versed in coding, but what I can see here, that like a Y is like a long, a short, and two longs, and the Z is two longs and two shorts. So let's say what. Let's say it a little bit. So a Y. Repeat. And Z is let's have a look what he said. Let's get this right. Z is two longs and two shorts. So I was right. Yeah, and you can sort of start overlaying all kinds of things on top of that, which is what they actually do. It's amazing the amount of, like between the three of them, like Alex on guitar, Geddy on bass, and Neil on the drums especially. It's a real tour de force for the drums. This one. But it's just like, it just throws you out of just playing in regular sort of like 4/4. You're having to think about it. Like that, and then it just goes into this power chord. Yeah, I'm putting it in effectively in F sharp minor, which is kind of way. But like if you drop in that third, you do get that Lifeson chord, which is known as a Lifeson chord. Yeah, but yeah, and then it goes into this this ascending pattern, which the way I've transcribed it, it's a diminished whole tone scale, and it's something you find in jazz, but in rock, it was sort of it's quite revolutionary. It's like, I think it's the best type of prog that I actually like is the stuff where it's sort of like it's bringing sort of jazz ideas in there. Some stuff that's out of the ordinary, which is great. So it's sort of, if we're playing it on that F sharp minor chord, then we're going. I'll play it slow first. Yeah. Don't forget to palm mute as well. thinking bit, but I mean, all I wanted to do really was just show what that. I mean, these are ideas coming from like flamenco as well. You know, being that altered scale, or the like Phrygian dominant sort of ideas. But just playing, you know, it's like playing the. It's like playing a D minor, but starting on a C sharp, like that. And then like the main riff, which you know. Play it down here. Yeah. So anyway. I mean, I'm just throwing the ideas at you. I don't want to be doing the sort of exact note for note. Just so that we can actually just break down the actual structure of it. So what we're doing here, B flat. So that's it's like a half. It's like an E half diminished, isn't it? And then moving it to the D. Now of course, that note there is B flat. Moving to E. And then we're going into the. So. Now I'm kind of missing the rest of the group. You know what I mean? Because like the idea is that you're trying to, you as the guitarist, you're locking in what everybody else is doing, and then like you can hear that line that Alex is playing, but it's like it serves a purpose. It's locking in what Geddy and Neil are doing, you know, and if you actually listen, there's a lot more going on than just like the obvious, you know, like the guitar licks and whatnot. And then it drops into which is just like going from C to D flat. Now that's that was it Megadeth, the Ashes in Your Mouth. You know, that like, I know it's in a different key, but the rhythm pattern for that. And then they start sort of, especially when they're playing it live, you know, they start messing around with it, just jamming on those two chords. So we actually put the C here. You can start going into like reggae and or funk or you know, whatever you like, and just, you know, then like Geddy plays like a small bass solo, and then Alex comes in with like because we're playing in what are we then? So that's G minor. Yeah, so I mean, I don't want to do too much here because like I'm sort of jamming without the backing track, and you know, it's just a case of just it's just listening to those two chords and finding out what scales can I use to play over those two chords. So it's not too obvious, but it's interesting, you know. Yeah, and then it drops into that that hammer-on section. Yeah, that bit, and then it sort of reprises, but it's all those different key changes, and it's, you know, it's very clever the way, you know, the way it works on that rhythm. But it uses that rhythm to go into these different chord changes, and you know, what they actually came up with. So I hope that kind of made some sense. It wasn't a bit too rambly. That you actually got something out of it. If you like this video, I think I'm going to do some more. You know, like it's just another Rush song that that we could look at. I'm thinking of doing Working Man next time, just by way of a contrast. But yeah. So anyway, if you got some ideas, put them below. Please comment below as well. Please consider subscribing, because that's always good. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, have fun, yeah. Remember, that most important thing.